Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depends on the time that you are watching this. Um, I'll be talking about my company, Forever Beauty. The type of business is in the beauty industry selling beauty products. The three aims of my company are um, the business wants to give everybody the opportunity to look good and have a nice body and skin without giving the costs of going to a beauty salon every week or buying very expensive products. The, the second one is the business wants to generate money for the company in order to grow worldwide and in the end be the biggest beautician products retailer in the world. Three, have one of the biggest names in the beautician industry. The business planning. For every Forever Beauty is a company based in the concept that everybody can actually look very good without going to a beautician salon every week or having to spend a lot of money in cosmetic and skincare products or hair products. Um, we are different of all the other brands because we try to sell high quality products for a much cheaper price uh, than the other ones. To produce those products, we will try to find the cheapest way to do that. Many companies produce beautician products for a very cheap price and resell them for a very awful high price. We want to change that. We want to sell beautician products for a cheap price, making our customer feel like she or he doesn't lose time going to the beautician every week or be paying very high money for those products for the skin or the hair. The reason we are getting in the beauty industry is because the beauty industry never dies. Everyone wants to look nice all time. Doesn't matter if it's a recession or something else. People always will spend their money to improve their looks, and by improving the looks, that they will cut their expenses and other things, instead of cutting their money in beauty products. The two markets Forever Beauty will be getting in the beauty industry is the skincare products, as the selling of skincare products and hair products. Those markets produce an estimate of $62 billion per year. $24 billion is from skincare products, and the $38 billion is from the hair care products market. In Holland, the beautician industry only generates 6 billion euro. That's enough reason for us to start a shop here because they have a cheaper, easier legislation with the bank, and it's easier to get products here from other countries. Our target group are young people from 13 years old until 35, mostly, of course. These people are our main target group because they are the most concerned about the looks. They are the most concerned about the looks because they are still in their dating ages. They want to look nice for other people. They need to look neat for jobs, for soccer, for the sports. They just want to look nice. And because they're very young and they are meeting new people, yeah, it's the best way to have a good look. But we also expect much older people to access our website and buy our products because older people also want to look very nice. And if they have some wrinkles, they want to lose them, of course, to look younger. Well, we will promote our company by leaving examples at beauty salons and aesthetic clinics and asking if they like our product, and will advise them to their clients without telling them that we actually want to steal their customer and make them coming only to our website instead of going to them anymore. And or if we at least can leave our calling cards or brochure with our products at their stores. We will approach this by going into social media, making a lot of propaganda in there in Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, the mostly used between people from 13 years old and 35. Um, what will we do? We will buy formula directly from cosmetic pharmacists, and we will put our own logo on the bottles and different packages of the products. We'll have the same product as very high brands such as Lancôme and Chanel. For a much cheaper price, we will sell them because people are only paying the brand name for those products, and everybody actually has access to making those formulas because they are from the pharmacist and they are international. So everybody actually can make them with their own logo, but people pay a very high price for such brands because they have a name. And that's what we want to create for Forever Beauty because everybody wants to say it stay beautiful forever. The strengths of our business: a stronger customer community, easy to find partners, and loyal customers. That, of course, after gaining their trust. The weaknesses: it's really hard to promote those products. First of all, to gain the clients, you need to promote those products, and it's a little bit hard to get them. It's very hard to gain the trust of retailers and custom consumers of your product. Unstable supply of materials and ingredients of the products, slow distribution of the legislations. Of course, we have some legal factors that we need to solve with the government and to get the products inside Holland. But that won't be at the same time very hard because most of those products are made in Italy. That's also in the European Union, so we don't expect them to be very hard to produce, to bring to Holland and resell it over here. Later on, when we get very big, it will be a little bit harder because we will also be getting in other countries where the legislation is much different, and then we have to try to fit that to their politics and government and their rules, the demands. We need to find the cheapest ingredient for our product. That's already what the pharmacist is gonna say, and then maybe we can find a fabric that will do it for cheaper. We need to find researchers and chemists, but that's later on when we will try to make our own new formulas. We need to find a fabric that will produce products with competence, will deliver them on time, and will get on with us, will accept the payments, will deliver the products on time, will deliver everything very neat. Don't lie about the formulas, make the formulas like we say they should make, and of course for a very cheap price. We need to set up a website and find a few co-workers, employees to work with us. We don't expect that much, just five. There's two or three will work. Will work. Everyone will work in the office. All five will work in the office, and we will hire some. How do you not volunteer? Sorry for that moment. I had to give a break because my I needed to repair something. We will find some uh, interns to work in a magazine. Uh, that could be four or three interns that will work in our magazine, where our warehouse, because the office and warehouse will be together. I looked up for some places such as the Weckenbagelweg in Amsterdam, Duivendrecht, where they have the office and the warehouse at the same place, and then we work all together. And the interns will also be able to learn about the beauty industry with us and how to market everything. So that's also what we will be doing. And that's all I wanted to tell about our idea. Um, I hope you guys from Shark Tank liked it, and I hope we can get on and that I can show you how later on how good this idea is. Um, Also, business trends. As in the beauty industry, we don't need really to be afraid of business trends, as the rules in the beauty business don't change that much. Um, Political and legal factors have been the same for a very long time, so we don't expect much change in that. We also don't need really to be aware of environmental factors, because we don't work in the environment. We don't use things from the environment. Most of the products used to produce our products are all already made from other things, so they're not really, they come also mostly from the fabric, so we don't need really to take care of that, of our ingredients for the products. um, Economics, such as already explained, economic, the beauty industry never dies actually, so that's also not a big problem. Political, yeah, it's not much to say also about that, because politicians think it's a good business. They also really want to look nice. They also have a wife who wants to look nice. So people don't think there's much a problem, except if you're testing your products on animals, and we are already buying products who are already tested, and mostly of them were not tested on animals, so that's not a problem at all. Um, and it was actually all about the business trends. We are not really much affected by it, such as legal factor, environmental, social. People always want to look nice. Technological, that could be in our advantage, because we always can improve those methods in the internet. So we need the internet for it, and maybe to keep all our products, a program or a software, to have all our things included in the website. So that's the only thing about a business trend that could affect us. Thank you very much for your time and for the consideration of reading, of watching this presentation.